What's up, people? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? It's your boy here again with another video just for you guys. And just like the title and description pretty much gives away, today's video is a tutorial on how to remove green screen from certain videos and pictures using your Shotcut video editor. And I'll also show you various applications, or rather examples of where you can use this in your day-to-day video editing. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So first off, I have my Shotcut opened, video editor opened on my desktop. I've gotten some videos that I'll be needing for the tutorial, and I've created two timelines here. If you don't know how to create a timeline, go to the left hand side of your screen. You see an icon there like 3 bars that look like zebra crossing. You can click on that and then click on track operation, and insert track will give you a new timeline. Although I won't be needing this because I already have to, so I'll just remove this. And yeah, so I have two timeline, which is very important. You have the upper one here, which I numbered or rather labeled 1 here, and then there's the lower timeline, which is labeled 2 here. So for removing the green screen to be successful, you have to put the video with the green background in the upper timeline. It has to be above the regular video. Like my regular video here is on the timeline 2, so therefore you have to put a video, let's say this video now with the green screen, has to be above it. If you put it, for some reason, if you put it below it, it won't, the green screen won't be removed successfully. So that's just a due process. You just have to follow that due process. You have to put it above for Shotcut to be able to detect it. So here I've put it, and it doesn't just automatically remove the green screen. You have to add a filter, and to add the filter you have to go to towards the left hand side of the screen as well. There's this plus button here, addition sign that is supposed to be here. It shows add a filter, although I have to select which video I want to add the filter to. As you can see here, it's outlined red. This video on the top timeline, on the upper timeline, is highlighted red, so it means I picked one video. So any filter I pick now will affect this upper timeline video. So now you can see the plus sign is highlighted now, and you can see add the filter, and when you click on that, you can now search for a filter known as chroma key. You have like 2 options, rather 3, where you have chroma key advanced, chroma key simple, and then max chroma key. The max chroma key won't be useful for us in this tutorial. We won't be using that, so we'll be using the chroma key simple and chroma key advanced. That's the 2 ways of removing the green screen. So first off, let's check the chroma key simple and its effects. So when you just tap on it, you click on the filter to apply it. So on application, you can see here the green background that was originally or initially here has started fading away, which although is not completely gone, but you can now come down here to this scroll bar that says that is titled distance, and then try and fine tune it. The lower you go in percentage, the more visible the green screen is. The higher you go, the less visible, the higher you go in percentage, the less visible the green screen is. And there at some point, if you increase in percentage and get to there's a certain point you can increase, and the whole video just vanishes, like in this case here. So you have to like adjust it and moderate it in such a way that the green screen goes out and the woman is still in the picture. So like you can see here, this seems okay, and you can play this video and both of them they both play together simultaneously without the green background, and it does a really nice job. And to add a little spice on it, a little twist on top, or sprinkle a little bit of spice, you can make this look a bit realistic to the way your broadcasting channels are, like where the reporter is usually on the top right corner of the station, or like the lower corner of the station, or wherever the station in the on the screen the editor wants to put the reporter. So we can just do that by adding another filter here, which is known as size, position, and rotate filter. You can just, like I said, if you tap on it, it applies that filter, and then you can now come over here. You can also shape it from these buttons here, or adjust it from this button here, but I usually just come here and adjust and shift. As you can see here, it's shifting the picture, the video of the woman to the edge of the distance, and then you can play it here, and you still have it. Let me remove this, and you can play it here now, and you still have a good clean video, and it looks more like video of a channel, a broadcasting channel, as the case may be. So this is one way of doing it. The second way of doing it is by the chroma key advanced. So let me uncheck this. If you want to, let's say this is unchecking this now removes that filter temporarily, and you can click back on and it shows it applies the filter again. So for now we will uncheck and then try out the chroma key advanced to see what effect it gives. Chroma key advanced. So like I said, you just click on it and it applies the filter. Here, like the name suggests, chroma key advanced, it has more buttons and scroll bars than the chroma key simple. You have the color space, which is usually left at red, green and blue, and you have 3 scroll bars where you have red delta, green delta, blue delta. So you have to fine-tune, just like in the case of the simple chroma key simple. You have to fine-tune and try and get a good outcome or a good result, as the case may be. There is no perfect way of doing it. You have to just experiment and try and know, and depending on the video, you have to just try and figure out which combination will give you the best result. From what I'm seeing here, this seems okay, and if you play it, it still has the same effect as the chroma key simple. Sometimes if you do this, after editing, sometimes the edges, like in this case here, the edges are not, if you feel like your edges are not entirely smooth or is not giving the results you want, you can add an additional filter which can help you smoothing out the edges of your picture or video, and that filter is known as the alpha channel with alpha channel adjust, not alpha channel view, alpha channel adjust, and you can click on that, and then you can come here. You see the mode, you have the amount. On the mode here, it has no change, but they have the, when you click on that, you can see the option of shrink hard, shrink soft, grow hard, grow soft, threshold, blur. All these have different effects. So let's say, for example, shrink hard, you can now come and start adjusting on your scroll bar here, and you see that it kind of, I don't know if you guys can see it from your own video, but like you should be able to notice the edges being smaller or rather bigger or fine-tuned, as the case may be. So each of these have its own unique effect. You can experiment on it and help fine-tune your edges. Like this one has a different effect. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and that's how you successfully remove a green screen from a green background. Sorry, that's how you remove a green screen from the video. So another scenario where using green screen can be very useful and important is, let's say you are editing a video and you want to add your Instagram handle, your Facebook handle, YouTube handle, and things like that. You can easily do this by making a custom video on, let's say, Canva, and a custom video showing your Instagram name and handle on a green background, and then you can now easily attach this to your regular video. Like I have here, you have a video I made. There's a video here I made on Canva that shows the channel name. I'll probably make another video to guide and direct you guys on how to make this video on Canva. And but here the video, you can see the name of the channel, you can see a subscribe button, there's like button as well, and there's comment button and all those stuff. So this is what I made on Canva on a green background, and you can easily just append it to your regular video. And speaking of which, if you haven't subscribed to the channel or you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. It's really helpful, and it encourages us to do more of what we are doing. I really appreciate it if you do hit that subscribe button. And if you like what you are seeing so far, please do hit the like button and share as well to your friends, if it's been educative and all. So yeah, with that said, so back to the video. You can also, like I said, you can add this to your video simply by just adding it to the upper. It has to be above your regular video, that, like I said before. So here now, you now apply the same principle as we did in the first video, in the first example. You can use chroma key sample here, and then fine tune the chroma key until you get a good result. Here the YouTube logo is already showing, so when I now play it, I get to see the YouTube channel name and the subscribe button. And then, like I showed in the previous example, you can then easily move this to the edge, the top right corner, top left corner, bottom left, bottom right, anywhere you want to put it in your video. That's today's video. That's it on today's video, tutorial video, and I'll see you on the very next one. Peace out.